Hello and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and in today's video we're going to be taking a close look at the brand new game Roki from Polygon Treehouse. In the game we play as Tove, a young girl who also looks after her little brother Lars. Her mother died when she was young and her father is still around, but he's stuck in a deep dark depression and doesn't do anything. So it's down to you, Tove, to raise your brother. We start off running around a beautiful snow-filled vista, throwing snowballs and chasing Lars. In the early stages it treats it more as a tutorial, just getting used to the controls, and this is pretty much the first half hour of the game. We end up doing menial tasks like taking Lars to the bathroom and making dinner. As well as guiding our way around the controls, it also introduces to how strong the relationship is between Tove and Lars. Just as it feels like you're getting used to the gameplay, along comes a monster. Literally a huge monster, and snatches Lars away. This is where the game really picks up its stride. It's split into 3 chapters, with the first chapter you looking after Lars, and the second chapter, which is the main chunk of the game, looking around for Lars. From here on in we are walking this beautiful ominous fairy tale alone, taking in all kinds of Scandinavian folklore, from trolls to sea monsters and all in between. In the second part of the game, the map opens significantly, and as you crack each puzzle, it grows even more. As the game progresses, so does the difficulty with the puzzles. For the most part, it's all inventory based. In some cases, you need to use inventory items on each other to create something new, but other times you use it with whatever is around you in your environment. You can carry quite a lot of inventory, and as the map is big, it may seem a little daunting. But if you stop for just 30 seconds and have a look at your inventory and look at the map, it does become actually quite clear. On top of the inventory puzzles, there are 1 or 2 logic puzzles as well, such as moving discs in the right place and shifting statues, but these are few and far between. To move around the world, we use the WASD keys for left, right, up and down, and you can hold the shift key to run as well, and to interact, you press enter. This can be a little fiddly, and I ended up using the arrow keys rather than WASD, and if anything, it will probably be better to actually use a controller. The hint system is pretty fantastic too. Rather than telling you what to do, you simply press the F key and all the hotspots light up. If you no longer need to use the hotspot, it doesn't light up. Simple. As the map is so big, there are cases where you need to travel long distances to go and do something, and it may seem like a chore. However, integrated into the game is a fast travel system. It's actually integrated into the game as part of the story. Every time you open a new area of the map, there tends to be a tree, and you can use the tree roots to enter a different area. Brilliant! The art in this game is absolutely sublime, from tiny little cabins through to huge mountainous vistas. There was never one part of the map that didn't feel as it was part of one whole. And as for the music, it's just like the landscape, pretty sparse but absolutely beautiful. It echoes the glacial surroundings perfectly. There isn't any voice acting in the game except for 1 or 2 words. You hear the majority of the characters just from their laughs, cries, sighs and general murmurs, but it gets their point of view across in a great way. From start to finish, Roki is an absolute sensation. The art, the music, but mainly the story. Apart from a few niggly control issues, and some of the puzzles can be quite simple, I would say that this is one of my favourite games of the year. Thank you for watching my review of Roki. If you have enjoyed it, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and why not pick up a copy of the game yourself? There's a link in the description. Until next time, you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is you're doing. Take care.